So I left this a bit late. I have literally just been chilling all day. We are going to try and make it as far as we can before my phone and Game Boy die tonight. So let us get straight into it. There is an item there. We'll grab that first. X attack, very nice. No, we could have just done that. Oh my god. Oi, let's battle. Alright. We're gonna straight up water pulse this, and it's good. We'll make it as far as we possibly can. That's the objective on this part. Okay, never mind. There was a kid back here. Yep. Grass type. Return. One shot. Watch this, one shot. Oh, so close. Quick attack. Damn, monkey. No, not these things again. There we go, chat. We got ourselves an Ultra Ball. That's why I hate using the skates, because it bumps into everything, and it's so freaking annoying using the roller skates in this game. That's why you just better just run. We'll get that item in a minute. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Fox Galaxy, welcome. Just remembering my roots, before the ZA comes out. Hi, Joel. Hi, Epsy Watch. Welcome to the chat. Oh, we just got a full heal. I already have an idea of my team, so you guys will be seeing that throughout this playthrough. Check it out. I never drop the balls. What does that even mean? What do you mean you never drop the balls? I don't think I ever remember someone saying that. That's weird. Oh, wait. He's gone. Oh, he's in the next hotel, guys. He's in the next one, in the next town. He's in the next. It's pretty hot, so I'm kind of a little bit sweaty hands, yes. Berry juice, guys. You guys remember that item, right? The good old berry juice. Yum, 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 yum. I like strawberries, but that's about the only kind of berry I like, really. What's everyone else's favorite berry? Pokemon, I love this game. Yeah, it's a classic. It's a classic. Hey, Jerome. If I pronounce that right, I'm sorry. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read chat and play this at the same time. Oh no, no! I spammed way too much. No, I don't want to know more. Oh, thief. Well, guys, we are gonna officially end up being a thief now. They want us to be a thief. We'll be a thief. Nice and peaceful music. Please, I don't have a steel type Pokemon, so I can't show you a steel type Pokemon. Sweetheart. I'm sorry, but you and me don't know each other. Don't give me an item called Sweetheart. That is very creepy. I hope everyone is looking forward to Pokemon Legends ZA next week. I sure as hell am. I'll be live streaming that when that comes out next Thursday. I am in the process of trying to beat Pokemon Y. I'm trying to beat this game. I'm trying to beat this before it comes out. What did you say? Oh, I don't know. Don't know what these NPCs are talking about. I'm just trying to rush. I just want to beat this game before the new one. And if I can beat it a few days earlier, oh god, I got a special live streamer planned if I can do that. We are just going to beat this. Snorlax sleeping on a bridge. I don't know why the bridge doesn't break, because that thing weighs over 1,000 pounds. Wait, what? Another item up here. Heal ball. No, Brad, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. There we go, another fight. Alright, we got this. Let me give you guys a hint. Our next Pokemon is just around the corner for our team. We have seen it already, as this live stream has been going for almost 10 minutes since it's been up. We have seen our third team member. Let me know in the comments if you can figure out which one it is. Epiwatch, I have played Pokemon Y before. It is very nostalgic playing this again. Have you played Pokemon Y before, is the question. Hang on. You haven't? Oh no. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream and enjoy me playing this on for everyone. That was this way. You don't have to play it. You can watch someone else play it for you. That way you can experience it by someone else's behalf, on someone else's behalf, you know? Saving you money. Right, so I play the game, saving you guys money. That's how we YouTubers roll. Unless I hope that's how we roll. We play the game so you don't have to. Unless you want to get it. Then go out and get it. Yeah, level 16 and Flame King has leveled up to 16. Dragon Rage, very nice. Yes, yes, our Flame King is a pretty little Charmander. And a second evolution for the series. Let's go. Cute. Yeah, what's this? What's this? Watch it. And here we go. Charmeleon. Oh yeah. No, no. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we'll give him some chance in the spotlight. Alright, our objective for this stream is to hopefully get to the second gym. Or the third gym is my objective for this one. For this live stream, we hope we can get to the third gym before my live streaming phone dies or my DS here goes red. That is the objective. Hi, new subscriber, aloha. Hi, Dino. Welcome to the live stream and thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I am in the process of setting up a nice little setup. If you guys have seen my channel before or checked out my videos for opening Pokemon cards, I'm in the process of having a nice little card setup stand so we can have a nice cool little background for Pokemon. It won't be done for a while, but something to look forward to. Dino and Epiwatch, I hope you guys can become good friends for the channel. You guys seem to be hitting it off pretty well. What's the other Pokemon on your team except Charmeleon? It's Charmeleon and Frogadier are my two team members right now. Fire and water. In this Pokemon Y game, when this came out back in 2013, Nintendo actually made a massive flaw in this game. When it came out, after you beat the first gym, which was a bug-type gym, you actually got something called the EXP shell, which you should already know what that is. Self-explanatory. But how it worked in this gen was all you have to do was turn it on and off in the key items, and it would boost experience for all Pokemon by I think like ×2, which was broken as hell. By the time you got to like the fourth gym, your team was probably in the level 60s, which was ridiculous. They had to nerf it so much in the next game. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Me. Oh, that's a Dino. Oh, that's a good question. Who is my favorite Pokemon? In all honesty, it comes to Gen 4, but I can't pick between the two. They're both my favorite. It is Lucario, the Steel and Fighting type, the Aura Pokemon, and Garchomp, the Ground and Dragon and Ground type, Pseudo-Legendary from Gen 4. Those two are my #1 favorite Pokemon team pair to use, and I can't choose between either. I love them both too much. If I ever play a Pokemon game and I can get access to them, I always try to put them both on my team. They're just too good. I thought they were so cool. Yeah, they were. I loved Lucario when I was a kid. Yeah, I still do. He's probably my #1 favorite Pokemon. If I were to pick between them, I'd have to choose Lucario. Can you guess my favorite Pokemon by 5 questions? Okay, 5 questions. I don't know. I can give it a good go. What's the first question I can ask? Is your favorite Pokemon from the DS era? That's my first question, by the way. And by DS era, I mean like any Game Boy based era, pretty much. Is that did your favorite Pokemon come out in like the Game Boy era, pretty much? Before the Switch? I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know what that is. Probably not, but I'll give it a good go. I'm trying to answer, but before DS, no, like just Game Boy in general. Like before the Switch. Like you getting ZA, homie? Toffee Jim. Yes, I am actually trying to beat the old school version I'm playing right now, Pokemon Y, before Legend ZA. I've kind of got mixed feelings on ZA in all honesty, but I am still going to play it and enjoy myself. Not in Switch. Okay, so it's not in the Switch. Okay, that's one question down, or is that 2? No, we'll count that as... No, we'll count that as 1. So he's not in the Switch era. Okay, that's interesting. That's 4 questions left. Is your favorite Pokemon from the first 3 generations of Pokemon? It is, okay, so from Gen 1, 2, and 3, okay. It should be so obvious, but I'm thinking your favorite Pokemon is probably something that everyone loves, and that's Charizard, but I know I could also be so very wrong, and it could be something like Caterpie. I don't know. So it's from Gen 1 to 3. Is it a starter Pokemon? No. Okay. Toffee Jim. I can't wait. PS liked and subbed. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for the like too. Your favorite is Tangela. Interesting choice. I've never actually used one of them. I have caught several and used it as a filler for the Pokédex, just to make a complete dex in the computer. But I've never actually used one. There was one point when I was playing Pokemon Diamond back when I was 17 or something, and I ended up evolving a Tangela to a Tangrowth, but that was just to complete my Pokédex pretty much at that point in my life. Yeah, I've never actually used a Tangela or a Tangrowth, surprisingly. How many questions... Dino, how many questions do I have left? Sorry, I got sidetracked there. Two, okay, I got 2 more questions. Okay, so it's from... It's not Switch, it's based in... Favorite Pokemon is from Generation 1 to 3, and it's not a starter. Okay, so I hope you use 3 questions. Fuck, what else can I ask? Okay, no, okay, here's a good question for you. My second last question is, does your Pokemon have multiple evolutions? And what I mean by that, does it have more than 2? Like, is it got more than, just more than 2 or something? No, it doesn't have multiple evolutions. Interesting. So it could be a single stage then. A single stage or a one stage evolution Pokemon. Fuck, with my last question here. From Gen 1 to 3. Fuck. That is such still a massive gap. I see shorts on this all the time with the YouTuber Original 151 and all these friends do these as shorts on their channel. Oh, god damn. So that would mean, last question. Is it Aerodat? Oh, Toffee Jim coming in with an answer. That doesn't count as mine, does it? That doesn't count as my last question, does it, Dino? Please say no. It shouldn't count. I hope not. I hope you didn't use my last question. God, so Gen 1 to 3, not a starter, not on the Switch, and it doesn't have multiple evolution stages. Can't be Aerodactyl. Fuck, hang on. I've got to get. Let me think here. God, that's gonna give me a minute for that last question because I just gotta make a wild guess at this point. Who should I think of? You know, I'm just going to go with my last question here. Is your favorite Pokemon a legendary from Gen 1 to 3? And that's my last question, and I gotta give an answer. I gotta pick something. Mike G, it is a 3DS XL. I've had this for about quite a long time, actually. You gotta tell us, you know. No. I'm telling him. I gave him my last answer. I gave him my last question, which was, is your favorite Pokemon a legendary? And if it isn't, I have to give him an answer of what I think it is. Then he'll tell us. Well, if you're in the live stream, you have traveled back in time only a little bit. Probably like a fair bit. Yeah, probably, yeah. You've gone 12 years into the past if you're on this live stream right now. Guess what it is. Good luck. Guess what it is. Okay. I had to guess. Fuck. Sorry for the language. Who should I pick? You know, I'm just gonna guess. Is it Snorlax? I'm just gonna say Snorlax. I don't know why, but I just feel like Snorlax is your favorite Pokemon. I don't know. That's my guess. Yeah, it's been 12 years. Yeah, I had to do the math with that in my head. Sorry. It's not Snorlax because Snorlax have pre-Evo. That is true. That is true. Fuck. No. Snorlax's pre-Evo didn't come into access into Generation 4. So technically it was a single stage from Gen 1 to 3. You gotta remember that. But it did get an Evo eventually at Gen 4. Yeah, I technically am still wrong, yeah. It's Lapras. Oh, I was so close. Hang on, I'm gonna put this down for a sec. I'll be right back. I want to show you guys something. Alright guys, I'm back. Oh, I've got to sit down here. Alright, we'll come back to this in a sec. Just put this to the side. You were close with Aerodactyl. Technology, it was always there. We just didn't discover, much like still Gen 4. That is true. But this is what I want to show you guys. This is an original cardboard poster of Generation 1. This is something I've had my whole life, which is pretty cool. Thought I would show you guys this while we're on the subject of Gen 1. Wow, that's cool. I like dinosaurs and I like water types, and my favorite is Lapras. That actually makes a lot of sense. That's really cool. Yeah, Mew wasn't in this. In Generation 1 for red, blue, and yellow, Mew was actually a glitch Pokemon, so it never truly existed. It didn't truly exist, I think, until Generation 2 for a special giveaway event that was very limited. Yeah, this is a piece of history, it is. And let's see if I can spot your Lapras. Oh, right there, see? Lapras Dex entry, 131. Yeah, yeah, you were closer with picking Aerodactyl. I was one off. Look at that. Aerodactyl entry 142. I was 143. That's how close I was off. I was so close. No, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I just wanted to show you guys. I'll put that back when I'm done with my live stream. Also, I do have the guidebook for Pokemon X and Y, so I can look this up and just, you know, looking for things in case I forget where they are. So I do have the guidebook. I will put that there so you guys can see that. And I also have the other one, the Dex of the book, the Dex part too. This brings me back so many memories, dude. Then you have all the moves and items and all that. Pretty cool. It's got a bit of wear and tear. Haven't used it as much. But yeah, that's a bit of Pokemon history there for you. I've got more books. I'll show them off at the end, but we'll get back to this. I see Haxorus there, I think. Yeah, yes, you did. By the way, can you show me what your team looks like in X and Y at the moment? We had the right idea, man. He was missing a number. I was. The water type fossil sucks. Yeah, the fossils in Gen 1 weren't really that good, but I can share my current team right now. They do have to get a bit of heals. We have our Charmeleon, also known as Flame King, level 16. And we have our Frogadier, King Mimi, level 22. So yeah, that's currently our team. Yeah, pretty cool. We are going to try and progress now because I've sidetracked for a bit. Was not my intent to sidetrack on you, sorry. But I'm actually enjoying this live stream and chat where we all just, you know, just chill, hang out. I must return to the future now. Be very aware of Project Blue Beam. I will, Mike G, I will. Looking good. Have you planned a team or are you just going with it? Toffee Jim, I have planned a team. Before I started this live stream and got the game again, I did plan out my team before I started this. So I already know who's going to be on my team. I've still got mixed feelings on one of my team members. So we'll get to that point when we get to that point. There's an item in one of these corners, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it is. There's the item. Looking good. Yes, okay. Oh, no. Yes, so you should be able to see half my team during this part 2 of the live stream, which is very nice. There's your damn lost dog. Stupid owner can't even find his own pet. Don't get a 10-year-old to go look for your Pokemon. Go look for it yourself, you lazy sod. Oh, this was... When this game first came out 12 years ago... Yeah, 12 years ago. Sorry, I keep forgetting the year. This bit here was so fucking frustrating for me when I was younger. It was so freaking annoying. Because at the time, your friend here didn't really give good information on how to properly utilize her. Which was super freaking difficult to deal with. I didn't realize you could just leave her in 3 different spots. Then there was this damn fucking Furfrou who just wouldn't fucking go in that little dead spot there. I was stuck on this for like, I don't know, probably maybe an hour back in the day. It really fucking pissed me off. There we go, caught it. Can you ask the question related to type, like, is your Pokemon type, so it will be more easy? I hated this as a kid. Can you ask the question related to type, like, is your Pokemon type, so it will be more easy? What do you mean by that, Dino, with that type question? Are you asking me that, or are you asking that for another sort of quizzes on your end? Can you ask the question related to type? I'm trying to wrap my head around what Dino's trying to say. I'm not very good at communication very well. I've never have in my whole life. I'm trying to understand what Dino put through is confusing me. So, example, is your Pokemon ice type, so you can know that's Pokemon is that ice type or not. Oh, okay. So you want to ask me what my types I'm gonna have on my team, or just types in general with questions? Because I'm pretty knowledgeable on Pokemon. I like to think I'm pretty damn knowledgeable. Pokemon has been a big part of my life, but there was a phase of my life where I got rid of all my Pokemon stuff because it just... Pokemon ruined themselves on me a lot. I'm really hoping Legend ZA brings back my inner child for Pokemon. I really do. Spring. I'm just gonna... Is it right if I call you Spring Fox? Because calling you Spring or Fox is a bit confusing. Oh, with your question for what your favorite Pokemon was. I think that crossed my mind. I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, Dino. I don't think that ever actually crossed my mind. If it did, I just didn't process that question in my head. I don't know. It's only just coming to me now. I could have asked that. But there's like... Back then, there was like 16 typing. So using one of my 5 questions to ask what your type was for your favorite Pokemon... Oh, I think my questions were solid. I think they were all right. I'm not going to regret my choice there. But yeah, you're right. I could have asked the type question. Just Spring. Okay, Spring. Cool. Well, welcome to the channel, Spring. By the way, sorry, I'm just getting back to you on that now. No, this is not a Nuzlocke. This is an attempt to beat the game as fast as possible before its quote-unquote remake, Pokemon Legends ZA, comes out next Thursday. So I'm still skeptical on that game a bit. So, who is your favorite Pokemon for each type? Fuck, what was Fairy? That introduced 17 typings in total. What are my favorite types? I'll actually make that a little short video. I'll actually make that a video, and it's just on its own. That's actually a good idea. I'll do that as a separate video so you have something to look forward to. That way you guys get to know me more through different videos and stuff. So we'll hold off on that question, Dino. That's actually a good idea. Thanks for that. That was good inspiration for another bit of content. I'll do that. I'll do a type, my favorite Pokemon types, or my favorite Pokemon are for each type as a video. I think I'll do that tomorrow before the live stream. Okay, bye. Can I see the team? By the way, oh yeah, sure. Spring Fox, yeah, definitely. You can after the dialogue has ended. Just let me spam all this dialogue. Ready? You ready? A. Bam, 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 bam. Button mashing. See? Just button mashing A with my big ass thumb on a tiny little A button. That's why if you see my little bit of shaking on my Game Boy, it's because I'm button mashing A, people. I'll be back in about 20 minutes if you're still live. I should be. I should hopefully still be live, Toffee Jim. See you in 20 minutes, bud. Oh, I don't want Protect. I never really used that move. Okay. Come on. Come on. All right. Okay. My team is currently this. Charmeleon, level 16. And King Mimi, Frogadier. My favorite starter. Damn. Well, that's easy. For me, my favorite starter of all time would have to be Typhlosion. The whole Cyndaquil line is my favorite. It was actually... Yes, Cyndaquil is actually my favorite starter line. So much dialogue to click through. Is this... in this game, it makes me miss the Gen 1-3. It does. It does not, Sean. It does. It really does. By the way, can I share my team of Pokemon Crystal? Is a Feraligatr, Magmar, Magneton, Dragonair, Haunter, and Ursaring. That's actually a very solid team you had for Crystal. Very nice. Torchic, yeah, that's a good one too. I play on an emulator on my phone, so I can't get a Gengar. You can get a Gengar on an emulator if you're playing it on your phone. There is a code-based thing you can use on an emulator and look up how to get a Gengar. So it's not impossible. It depends on what emulator you are using. But you can get a Gengar if you use the code-based interface on the emulator for the game. You just got to look it up. Okay, everything is done here. You know what, guys? I really wish it was, but it isn't. It just isn't done yet, unfortunately. We got 2 side routes to go through. Well, at least that means we get to not have much dialogue. We get some battles in here now. Woohoo! Get excited, guys. We got some battles in the works now. No, we're just gonna amber this thing. Oh god, I really gotta heal. Holy crap. If he goes for... If we went for a quick attack, I'm in range of a death with a crit. We have 20 people on the stream. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. If there are more, I can't tell. I'm using a very old phone for this live stream. I need to get better quality live streaming equipment. But thank you all for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. My favorite regional bird is Fletchling. Actually, I have two favorite regional Pokemon, bird Pokemon. It is Fletchling is one, and the other one is Starly. They're my two favorite regional birds. And I think Tailo comes in third, and then after that it is Pidgey for a solid fourth. Hang on, I've got to use a heal here. One sec, guys. Just want to get them in green health, you know. Yeah, Talonflame. For me, the other one is Tailo. Yeah, Tailo's pretty good. Oh, these things are gonna give us lots of experience. We hit the motherlode, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this, watch this. Oh, it lived. And now it's dead. It's dead. You ready, guys? You ready for this? Watch this. Look at that. That is so fucking much experience. We got about 420 in that. We will forget a move with you. What should we forget? What does round do again? Hang on. These attacks a target with a song. Others can join in the round and make the attack do greater. Okay. Nope. No, thank you. No, I just said no. I forgot that system. Let's go. I'm trying, Dino. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. But this game has a set speed. There is this side of the pathway to get to the mansion for trainers, and then there's another side, but this second side is more difficult. And I'll show you what I mean by that when we go to it. But for now, I will be doing the battles on this side. Yes. Actually, no, it won't be as difficult because I got Dragon Rage. Never mind. I just realized I still have Dragon Rage. Spring. My Ursaring named Zeus. My Feraligatr is named after my mom. Is it literally named my mom, or is it actually named after your mom? Either way, that's really cool. That's really cool, man. Respect on that one. Dragonair named Drashine. I've never actually thought of a name like that. That's actually a really cool name. Drashine. Nice. I might use that in the Legend ZA if I have a Dratini. Drashine. Haunter named Santai? Santai, okay. Sorry, it took me a second to pronounce that. Magmar named Lily. Aww. Who names a Magmar Lily? I'm sorry, but that is cute and funny at the same time. And Magneton is named Eleki? Not bad, not bad. Those are some solid names. Okay. Kecleon! BRB. Alright, Spring. We'll see you soon, man. Okay, we have... Nope. So close there. You can't see them in this grass, like... This was the most annoying part of this generation game, on this game specifically. Like, the grass is so fucking tall. You can't tell who's hiding or if anyone's hiding. It was so unbelievably annoying. We'll just Dragon Rage that. We're not sticking around with that one. I just start my Pokemon Emerald, and you know what I named my Torchic, right? Did you name it Drumstick? Or Chicken? That's what I would have named my Torchic. or I also would have named it Long Legs, because when it's Combuskin, it's got really long legs. No, it's Kentucky. That's really good, man. That's really good. Kentucky. Oh, god damn, man. Cracking me up, man. It's cracking us up, Dino, man. Cracking this chat up. See, even Epi Watch thinks that's funny. Kentucky. Far out. That is savage. I feel sorry for Torchic. Oh my god. Okay. That bit has been dealt with. Item obtained. Venoshock. KFT. You mean KFC? Chicken. Alright. Part 1 is done. Okay, we're gonna speed through this bit here. The first name is Ken, the last name is Tucky. Oh, so you put a space between them. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty clever. Good job on that, man. Prompts. This double battle here is actually one of the most annoying double battles that they ever put into Gen 6 for X and Y. The reason for that is two damn Furfroos. These things were bulky as hell to deal with. No, we're just gonna see level 14. It lives from a level 22 Frogadier with a water pulse. Oh crap. See, even with the Dragon Rage, they... Oh, fuck off, no. No, that's why I hated this fight. See, one heals, the other one knocks itself out. Oh, it's so annoying. Sometimes I just random my Pokemon name, like my Wurmple name is Daddy-Go. Did I pronounce that right? Daddy-Go? If I did, awesome. If I didn't, I'm very sorry. But I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. Oh, come on, don't even want to return, really. That's a waste of a Dragon Rage. Oh my god. The Poochyena, name it Poo Poo. Oh my god. You crazy, man. You crazy. I'm seeing all these kind of love hearts pop up on my live stream. Don't know what that means in the bottom corner. But I love. Nope, not trusting you with the physical move. Nope. Esper, not happening. Butterfree. It's butter and it's free. Right, training done. Okay, got an awakening. dead end here with him fighting a kid. By the way, because my Osering learned Thunder Punch by TM, I changed to Honey to Zeus. Oh, very nice, very nice. I need name for the Nuzlocke rule. Usually I don't give names either, only Torchic. I need name for the Nuzlocke rule. Usually I don't give names either, only Torchic. So you want a name for your Torchic or what? Or you want a new lot of rules for your Nuzlocke? Do you want me to give you a different rule instead of naming for your Nuzlocke? Because I can't do that. I can give you one right now. I can, but you won't be happy with it. It's a rule I would use in a Nuzlocke. In the normal gameplay, I just name my Torchic for the Nuzlocke. I need to name all my Pokemon. Yeah, you do. Every Pokemon you catch per route, you have to nickname. It's just a rule that forms an emotional attachment to it. So when it dies, you're like, no, it got me this far, it lasted this long, and now it's dead because some stupid bullshit Pokemon ended up using a crappy move and knocked it out on me. It just builds up hype later on down the line. That's what the nickname does. That's all it does. Which I think was a pretty ingenious thing. Whoever invented Nuzlocking for Pokemon, that guy's a genius. Yes, but the good thing is that Wurmple, it's a 50-50 chance of it either evolving into a Silcoon or a Cascoon. So you get a 50-50 odds on that Wurmple to be a Dustox or a Beautyfly, which is very, very hype. If I was doing Nuzlocke right now on Emerald, I would totally catch that, dude. That thing would be so fucking helpful. We have 27 people in the live stream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thanks for the likes too. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. This live stream is basically a playthrough series. I'm going to try and beat the game as fast as I can before Legends ZA comes out, to everyone who has just joined. I hope you guys do enjoy it, and if you do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the channel. It helps me want to make more content. This stream has almost gone for an hour in, and we've barely made any progress. We have been chatting and just chilling in chat, so I gotta pick up the pace. Please kill. Yeah, let's go. I can only catch the first Pokemon, but I encounter on a different route. Yeah, you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter on each route, unless you want to add the Dupes Claws Nuzlocke rule in, which if you encounter the same Pokemon on a different route, you're allowed to re-roll. Which I think that's a fair Nuzlocke rule, especially if you don't have a randomizer. I think that's very fair. All right. Oh my God, the whole area is done. Thank Jesus. Now, we're gonna go do something very quick. Let's go over here. We got to heal because our third team member is literally around the corner. If you guys can guess what it is, you guys are legends. Who is this guy? Nope, no name raider, thank you. Right, hang on, I gotta check my bag for something. Do I have enough bowls to catch my next team member? 12 of them, 3 of them. 1 of them? 2 of them. Okay, I should have more than enough. You're only a legend in the chat if you can guess my next team member I'm about to try and attempt to catch in a few minutes. Take a good guess, guys. Take a good guess and let me know in the chat. We'll do this little side bit while you guys try to put your answer in. Is it a Pokemon? I wonder, is it, guys? Is it Dino? Is it a Pokemon? I don't know. I'll give chat I'll give the live stream a hint. I've already mentioned this Pokemon on the live stream today. Well, tonight. I've already mentioned it. That's your only hint. Oh, how many stuff are you gonna give me, dude? Jesus Christ. I don't need you approval. I'm a MF legend. Hey. Knit Pro Pop. Towns, I'm just trying to hang out with chat here while live streaming, man. I'm just asking you all if you can guess what Pokemon I'm about to catch for my team. I'm not saying none of you aren't legends. I'm just saying if you guys can guess my Pokemon I'm about to catch, you guys are all legends. I'm not singling out no one. Dino, you're the man. You are, of course, right. It is Snorlax, guys. Snorlax is my 3rd team member on the team, which will be on my team, yes. Snorlax is my 3rd team member. Good, Dino. Dino, I'm glad you remembered that one. Okay, we are gonna save here because this old DS of mine does have a chance of crashing. It hasn't yet, which I'm very surprised on. I'm just gonna double save, hang on. This can crash on me, this DS. It has happened to me in the past. I'm saving there, so just in case it does crash or I fail to catch this thing, I can reset. Wait, hang on. Listen to this. Peaceful music, guys. The Pokey Flute. If Pokemon real, what Pokemon will you catch? Oh, that's the question I'm hoping all my live streams and all my comments and everyone in chat has. I've always wanted someone to ask me that. Do you know? The only Pokemon I would first catch if Pokemon were real is Raikou, the legendary pseudo dog from Johto. That is the first Pokemon I would catch. Really? First lick and I get paralyzed? What? That's some RNG luck for the Snorlax, I tell you. Okay, guys, we should go with a Pokeball first. Yeah, Pokeball it up. Lol. How you rob a Master Ball? Oh no, I won't rub a Master Ball. I'll just hope to encounter it and try to befriend it like Ash does with all his Pokemon, you know? Just hopefully I can befriend it or have a scenario where I save it from it being injured and it we form a bond, you know? That's all I can hope for. Or just catch it with skill, you know, and befriend it. Come on, B, mash B! Be friends. Lol. And if you remember, in the Pokemon anime series, there was an episode where there was a trainer tried to catch a Whiscash with a Master Ball, but the Whiscash ate the Master Ball and still swam off. So apparently you can buy a Master Ball in real life. It'll just be ridiculously expensive. Mashing B, mashing B, mashing B. You see this on screen, guys? I'm mashing B. 2, 3. Oh, come on. You guys saw that. Okay, I keep pressing fight when I don't mean to. Come on, guys. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Skill. Skill. 1, 2, 3. Click. Twice in a row, chat. Twice in a row. Unbelievable. Okay, come on. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm here. 1. Guess that didn't work. Ash literally not a Pokemon catcher. Just catch Pokemon if Pokemon is friend of him. True, true. There were a few instances where he actually caught the Pokemon just because it was either a super weak one or he just had very bad luck. Great Ball. Sinclair Archer. I don't want to use my Charmeleon's dead. Alright, alright. I will use a Great Ball. I will use a Great Ball. No. Oh, I pressed that. I have 3. Alright, let's give this a go. Great Ball. Great Ball. Not even a knock. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Zooming in. Nothing. This Great Ball sucks ass. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, guys. We caught it with our third and final Great Ball. We caught ourselves Snorlax. Oh yeah. Sinclair Archer. Thank you very much for recommending the Great Ball. I would have been stuck on that for ages with the Pokeball. Nickname, guys. What should we nickname this guy? I think I will catch Growing. Let's go. Alright. Now, come on, chat. Help me with a name here. Help me with a name, chat. You have to give this thing a name. I'll give you guys a minute to think of a name. Sleep King. Okay, Sleep King it is, guys. Sleep King it is. Sleep. Give me another capital K. Sleep King. Oh, Sumo Bear. Oh, that would have been such a good name. Faceless Guitar. Oh, unfortunately, it's now Sleep King. Sleepy. Oh, Sumo Bear. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds such like a good name. Actually, that nickname would... Oh, almost knocked over my stand. Sumo Bear would actually go really well as a nickname for that Panchum's form. Panchum. You played really well for that one. Because that's still technically a bear. Alright, let's have a look at our new team member. Sleep. Oh, it's a female. It should have been Sleep Queen. Oh, no, that's fine. That's all good. All good. Nice. Let's play a game. Guess Pokemon I think have 5 questions or less. No, Dino. We've done that once. Just thinking of the sumo episode of the anime. I can think of several. There's actually a few good sumo episodes of the anime. Right. We're going to run back and heal because our start, one of our Pokemon is dead. Oh, he is worn out. We'll just say he's worn out. Sleep Queen. Wait, hang on. I wonder if this guy can change names. If you'd like to change it, I can help you do that too. How about... Yes! Okay, cool. Okay, guys, we're going to go with Sleep Queen. Where's Q? Q, U, E, E. And there we go, guys. Sleep Queen. Nice. Problem solved. Yeah, female ones have a much lower encounter rate than a male, which is very weird. We're just going to change up our attire a bit for a second here. Change. There we go. Oh, God, man. I'm going to do so much gaming. I don't actually own a proper game chair. I'm literally just sitting on a couch playing this live. I need a better setup because, oh, God, this is uncomfortable. Yeah, we could do that, Dino. I'm okay with that. Oh, my glasses are about to fall off. First one. Kangaroo and a mushroom. What the hell? A kangaroo and a mushroom. It has to be obvious. A kangaroo and a mushroom. I'm actually drawing a blank on that one. What the hell? A kangaroo and a mushroom. I give up on that one. I don't know. Breloom. Oh my god. Faceless guitar. I, for some reason, wasn't thinking of Breloom as a kangaroo and a mushroom. That didn't even cross my mind. I live in Australia and I couldn't even pick that up. That's funny. And a little sad. Yeah, you're right. Next, black with eyes. Black with eyes. I'm gonna go on a guess here and say Umbreon. Yeah, but yeah, true. No, I think Faceless Guitar is right. I think it is Duskull. But I reckon you'd use different emojis for a Duskull, wouldn't you? I'm still drawing. I'll give you one more. Okay. Don't think the body. Think of the name. Think of the name. What kind of a name gives off black and eyes? Shit. It has to be a dark type Pokemon or a ghost type. I'm thinking of one of those two typings. You know, I'm gonna give up because I can't for the life of me think of a Pokemon with those two emojis. I can't. Sableye. But isn't Sableye purple? Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. One sec. Give me a sec here. Okay, it's Sableye. Is it? No, it's not. Sableye is purple or it's shiny as gold. Sableye is not black. Oh my god. I think it also depends on the game because some like the older games actually make it look a little bit more black than purple. So I will give you that. Sableye. That's actually a good one. I actually didn't know that sable actually means black. Thank you, Faceless Guitar. That was really helpful. That's actually something good. Remember, guys, you learn something new every day. It's purple, but a black type. But a dark type. Yeah, that is true, yeah. The sable means black. Thank you, Dino, as well. Thank you for letting me know that. I actually didn't know sable means black. That is not something I really ever knew. Next. The fuck? Boneri. I'm gonna say Boneri. Oh, Lobunny. No, wait, no, hang on. The right answer here was Nidorina. The Nidorina and the male and female Nidorans. Their evolution line. It's Nidoran. You threw me off for a loop there with that orange. It's definitely the Nidorans. Yeah, because there's two Nidorans and one's male, one's female with the female male emoji. I did know that one. That was good. That orange emoji symbol threw me off for a second there. That was real clever. That was really smart. Nice one. Yeah, because Nidoran is technically male and female. Because of the, yeah, pretty much. That was a good one. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I am just sorry for forcing you to say that. I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know this one. I know this one. It's one of two Pokemon. It's either Bidoo's evolution line, or it's what's its name again? Flabebe, the fairy type. It's one of them two Pokemon's evolution lines. Am I right? If I'm wrong, I am stumped. It has to be it's Roserade, Bidoo evolution. Yes, I was right out of one of the two. That was good. That was a good one. I'm enjoying this, and Dino, I'm enjoying this, man. Keep them coming. I hope chat is enjoying these Dino MOG Pokemon guessing game. Because I sure as hell am. No, I don't want to go in there. Leave me alone, friend. No! Oh, I was meant to fight that other trainer first. Oopsies. Damn, we have been live for almost 80 fucking minutes. Oh. Oh, I'm just gonna stretch here. God damn. I need to get up in a minute too. Holy crap. Oh. Okay. Just straight on the Pikachu, please. Pikachu's dead. Marchamp on that one. 100% Marchamp. That's definitely Marchamp. I could be wrong though. I'm wrong? Wow. Metagross. Oh, okay, no, yeah, okay, I see it now, yep. I was thinking Marchant because you did 4 bicep robot arms. I was thinking like, wait, Marchant. Yeah, I see Metagross in that one. That was a good one, man. That was a good one. Props to you. Is there not a leg emoji? Faceless guitar. I reckon Faceless, I reckon you thought it was Marchamp as well, didn't you? Just the arms. It was the arms. Okay, yeah. The leg. I see why I used the hands. I see why I used the arms now, because they were robotic arms. So it was not many arms in general. I think was the arms that, because they were metal. The arms were metal based. So I think that's what it was going with, for what, metal like arms, not just muscles, flesh arms. The hell? It's definitely an electric type. That has to be. I'm gonna say Raichu. Raichu comes to mind straight away for that one. No, not Raichu. Jolteon. Because Jolteon is spiky. And it's an electric type. Is it Jolteon? Really? I'm wrong. Oh, that's an explosion. I thought that was meant to represent like spikiness, like spiky hair. Okay, so it's explode, and I mean not explode. Electrode. It's electrode. Electrode or Voltorb. One of the two. Man, you're getting me good with these, Dino. Very good. You're keeping me alive in this live stream. Oh dear. Well, me tired. I'm gonna say Ordino. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ordino on that one. Am I right about that, Faceless? Is that meant to be Ordino or Chansey? Chansey. Is it? Well, no, Chansey's more egg-shaped, and Chansey's more bowl-shaped. Ordino's got more of a humanoid-based form. So it has to be Ordino, right? It could be one or the other. Chansey it is. Oh, okay, yep. Alright. Damn, you guys are good at this. You guys are getting me good. Oh, I know what one... I can't remember its name. It's an... Oh, really, CJ? What did you think of this game when you played it as a kid? Oh, no, I'm not counting 5 Psyduck. Dino, I know what Pokemon you're trying to emoji. I can't bloody fucking think of its name, though. The one I'm thinking of is from Sword and Shield, and it's the electric poison guitar-based Pokemon. Am I right? I can't remember its name. Was it Toxapex? No. I can't remember its name. It starts with T. Was I right? Toxtricity, right? Hi, Nexon. Oh, thank you. Oh god, my back. I'm getting too old for this crap. Heal my Charmander. I will do that, okay? I will do that, I promise. What is in my team? This is my team. Charmeleon, Frogadier, and Snorlax. That's my current team. Yes, you're not wrong, Dino, on that one. You're not wrong. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to try and get out of this grass without a single encounter. Never mind. Orange. Orange is one of the rare ones. It's one of the rare Flabébés to come across. There's several colored versions of Flabébé with its flower, and I think orange is one of the rare ones. Actually, when I come to think of it, I think white's the rarest. Yeah. We're just going to skate on back, ladies and gents. Oh, God, I'm so sleepy. Oh, sorry for the yawning, guys. Don't want to put you all to sleep. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. It is a nice team. I already have my team picked out for this playthrough, so it's you're gonna be surprised for the rest of it. Dino. Evie. That's Evie. Come on, Dino. That's Evie. Oh, hang on, guys. Hang on. I gotta put this down for a sec. I gotta get up and stretch. Fuck. Oh, I feel so much better, guys. So much better. Oh, I needed to get up for a moment. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's get back into it. I've been sitting down all day. I needed to get up for a bit, stretch. 67, okay. How many badges you got? Do you have? One. This was a very, very long-based process to get your second badge in Pokemon history and my personal knowledge, I think. There was this was the longest attempt, the longest run to get a badge before Pokemon Sword and Shield, I believe. Because at that point you could stall for as long as you want in the Wild Zone. And then there was Scarlet and Violet. Man, that boy is tired. Dino, okay. Mankey or Primeape, I'm thinking on that one. Would you defeat the Gen 2 gym leader? If we can get there before I decide to call it for the night, that is the game for this stream, is to try and get there beforehand. Oh, yeah, that's a wild Pokemon am I doing? I'm wrong. That I don't have a damn clue, Dino. That's the only kind of monkey that comes to mind. Oh, maybe Chimchar's line? It's Ambipom. Fucking hell, man. Ambipom is something that doesn't register on my radar very much, so that was not one I was going to guess anytime soon. God, my back is still sore even after getting up. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. It's a Litleo. Battle Pokemon. Oh, yeah? Oh, Oddish. What the hell? Eagle, Lightning Bolt, pointing finger, eagle, fist. Thank you, Sage. Dino. Oh god. Zapdos. That's the only electric bird that really comes to mind off the top of my head. I'm probably wrong. You could probably all think of another electric bird type. I sure as hell can't off the top of my head right now. Yeah, because you have the eagle emoji in that, so I just assumed Zapdos has a bird. Girl Pikachu. Gen 1 form, the original Zapdos? Or was it the Zapdos from Sword and Shield version? I kind of figured I was wrong, Dino. I couldn't tell you of any other. Oh, I couldn't even come close to figuring out that emoji one you posted. That one dumbfounds me if it's not a Zapdos. The Fox Gaming, welcome. Depends what gen we mean. There's Wattrel and Kilowattrel and Zapdos. Yeah, but those two don't really register for me since I wasn't really the biggest fan for Generation 9 for Scarlet and Violet. Flying fighting? What kind of a Pokemon goes from flying electric to flying fighting? Do you guys know? Oh wait, no. Is it from the Sun and Moon? The Oricorio birds. It has to be the Oricorio birds from Sun and Moon. I can't think of any other bird type Pokemon that can become electric and flying and electric and fighting. Thank you, the Fox Gaming. Thank you for backing me up on that one. I hope it's right when Dino replies in chat. No, because there's two different. There's Oricorio changes its form based on the nectar you give it, so it can technically be either form as long as you give it the nectar. Sage, it's Pokemon Y. Y, guys. Pokemon Y. Guess that was it there. Okay, nice. I have to get back up in a minute. Hey, Dad, was it you who filled my coffee mug with water? Or was that Ali?
I don't know. That's right.
Because now I gotta wash it to actually make another drink out of that. Or use it. Sorry about that, guys. Just talking to my dad about something. Okay, we're now gonna go for a Dragon Rage. Because that should kill it. Yep, there we go. My friends and I were doing a friend log and PPL just stopped showing up, made me sad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, DeFox. And Dino, that next lot of emojis. All I can think of is Nose Pass or Probo Pass for those. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But that is the only guess I can think of. I was running back and forth in the grass, deciding if I should fight that guy. Ooh, yeah. Was it Lycanroc or Probo Pass or Nose Pass? Which one was it? Ah, it was the Lycanroc ones, okay. Yeah, I missed out on the Dusk form. When Sun and Moon, or was it Ultra Sun and Moon? When they came out, if you guys remember, there was an event for a Dusk form Rockruff you can get, but I missed out on that one. Alright, GTG guys. I got to go, guys. All good, man. Have a good one, Dino. Have a good one, man. See you around. Anytime, Dino. Anytime. You're always welcome in this channel. Have a good one, man. Did I seriously just button mash for Amber? No, that was silly of me, guys. I've been streaming for almost 100 bloody minutes. Oh, I didn't know that, the Fox. Thanks for letting me know on that. I actually got Red or Scarlet and Violet shortly after completing the game and doing a bit of online play after a while. Kind of got rid of it a few months after it came out. I had two major issues with Scarlet and Violet. One was the fact, if you remember when you played it, he had several story side quests to follow. There was taking out all the Titan Pokemon, beating up Team Star, and then going around doing the gyms. Yeah. When it came to the gyms in Scarlet and Violet, that was the biggest fail for gyms they have ever done. Because by the time I started doing the gyms, or any gym at all, my Pokemon were all in the mid-level 60s. My first gym I fought was in the 30s. And then I went and ended up fighting all the other gyms in random order. I can't remember what order. I swept all the gyms before finishing off Team Star. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I just didn't like the fact that Scarlet and Violet didn't have a level scaling system for the gyms. So if you entered any gym at, let's say, level 70 before doing any of them, they would scale to your level. I wasn't a fan that wasn't in the game. That's what threw me off because it was just way too easy. Yeah, I didn't bother playing a second playthrough on it. I just kept going after that. I I think I got rid of it 3 months after the game came out, and I didn't bother buying the DLCs or going back to get the game. I have never liked the concept of the DLCs in Pokemon. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, yeah, the Starmobile, man, that thing was bloody annoying. I remember the Star group leader, I think the chick who was in the mountain area. She was actually my first big challenge because I couldn't counter her properly with my team I was running. They do. They literally do cheat. Those Stummobiles did cheat. Um, but here's something for you. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, when you're going around beating up all of the Team Star kids, all the kids that are together in that all their big groups, you're actually the whole. If you remember reading all the dialogue through that, you're technically you're the school campus new big bully. Because all the Star kids, the Team Star kids, they were all previously bullied at school. So then, after they got sick of bullying, they decided to all group up and become the group bullies because they got bullied so much that no one would help them out or support them. So they all decided to just group up and become the new group bullies, or just want to group up to protect themselves. Then you get asked to by a complete stranger to go and pick on them all again. Like, I'm like, oh my god, am I really the new bully? This is ridiculous. I'm picking up on all these kids that already picked on and bullied. Like, come on. Why am I being the bully in this game, guys? Come on, Nintendo, do something about this. This was, yeah. It was a whole thing for me. I was not a fan of it. Quite honestly, the Team Star bases felt like they were meant to do the gym challenge as they actually presented more of a challenge in the gyms. That is true. You're not wrong on that front. There was a lot of error and flaws in the story for Scarlet and Violet, but free roaming made up for that a lot. Like I remember the principal saying before you set out on your journey to free roam in Scarlet and Violet, the principal ended up saying, "Follow your dreams, or make or create your own path forward or something." But there was no path to follow but free roaming. You already had three. You only had three path choices ahead of you. Fight Titans to help a sick Pokemon of a classmate, or go and beat up Team Star, a group of bullied kids, or do the gyms. You don't really get an option but to free roam and explore, which was a bit sad. Chip away for tackle. God, what time is it? But fuck. I'm gonna try and get through this little route here, guys, and then I'm probably gonna call the stream there. My back is very sore in the position I am sitting up in, so I'm going to call it once I get through this route. Which is sad. I did want to make it to the second gym, but the second gym's a rock climb gym. I just don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that one, Fox. You're not wrong on that at all. I think that in Scarlet and Violet, the star bases were the greatest challenge they did for the game. Oh, no, that's a dead end. Why am I going that way? Play this game so freaking long, it's ridiculous. You're not wrong. It is difficult when you put it in that perspective. So my God, someone else stops me. Oh, fuck's sake. No, I don't want to learn any of this fucking dialogue. Okay. Okay, guys, we have made it to the second town. Just quickly chat with everyone in here. All right. Yeah, we'll just chat with everyone. Rock Smash. I'll take it. I will so take that. I'll take a dive ball for a Pokeball. Also, the Ruin Pokemon quest is a bit underwhelming. It's a quest for Pokemon that just grief you as well as your teammates in doubles and raids. Yeah. I really hope Legends ZA makes up for all the faults they did in the Scarlet and Violet. $19, okay. Yeah, up we go. I think the worst thing is, though, from Scarlet and Violet, there was actually no information at the time that I could find on how to evolve your Gimmighoul, like the little chest Pokemon. There was no information on how to evolve that or the Pawmi second stage. Like, I didn't know to almost the Pokemon League, or to basically the Pokemon League, I didn't realize you had to have Pawmi's second stage literally in your first spot party and have it run around you for 100 steps before it evolved. I didn't know that till by the time I fought the champion. There was also another Pokemon I'm thinking of as well. What was it? Oh yeah, it was the Gimmighoul, the chess Pokemon. I didn't realize you had to constantly go around and find it and defeat it just to collect 999 coins to evolve it. That was beyond freaking tedious. Like, just those two Pokemon annoyed me the hell to evolve. Because there was no information about it at the time. I didn't know how to look. I didn't know there was an information of it, so I was just running around with this each Pokemon for most of my game. And the chest I couldn't evolve. Anyway, take care. Have a good day, lad. Must get back to my work. All good, man, to Fox Gaming. Have a good one, man. I'm about to end the stream in a minute anyway, so you have a good one. I'll end the stream after checking out this building here, guys. Okay. Oh. There's another whole process after this bit. Alright. Alright, in the next live stream, we'll be heading this way. That is my team, guys, so you know. Where's the off button? There it is. Alright. Alright, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in my next live stream tomorrow. Have a good one, all. Peace.